Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lore Learn English. I am Amelia, and I am so happy you are here with us today. If you are listening to this right now, this episode was made specifically for you.
Hey everyone, I am James. So great to be here. Amelia, I want to ask you something before we start. Did you ever get confused between was, did, and had when you were learning English?
Oh my goodness, all the time. I remember writing sentences and just stopping completely. Do I use was here, or did, or had? All three felt the same to me for a long time, and I know so many learners feel exactly the same way.
And that is exactly what today's episode is all about. Was, did, and had. Three words that look simple, but confuse beginner and intermediate learners every single day.
By the end of this episode, you are going to understand exactly when to use each one. You are going to have real examples you can use right away, and you are going to feel confident using them in your own sentences.
We are going to teach you the rules, show you real-life examples, practice together, and look at the most common mistakes learners make, so you never make them again.
And here is your very first comment challenge. Think about yesterday. Write one thing you did, one thing you had, and one place you were. For example, I did my homework. I had coffee. I was at home. Write your 3 sentences in the comments right now.
We love reading your sentences. We reply to so many of them. And if you are new here, welcome to Lore Learn English. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new lesson. New episodes every single week.
All right, everyone, let us jump straight in. Here we go. Okay, everyone, let us start with the first word, was. And I want to explain this in the simplest possible way. Was is the past tense of the verb be. That is it. If you use am or is for the present, you use was for the past.
So think about it this way. Right now, I am tired. Yesterday, I was tired. Right now, she is happy. Yesterday, she was happy. The meaning is the same. The time is different.
The structure is really simple. Subject plus was plus a describing word or a noun. I was hungry. He was late. She was a student. It was cold outside. The movie was amazing. And for you, we, and they, instead of was, we use were. We were at the beach. They were so excited. You were right. Were is just the plural version of was. Say these sentences with me right now, out loud. Really say them. I was tired last night. She was happy yesterday. We were at the park. They were so excited. It was a beautiful day. Say them again, one more time. I was tired last night. She was happy yesterday. We were at the park. They were so excited. It was a beautiful day.
Beautiful. Now let us look at negatives. To make was negative, just add not. Was becomes wasn't. Were becomes weren't. I wasn't ready. He wasn't home. We weren't late. They weren't hungry.
And for questions, was and were move to the front of the sentence. Was she happy? Yes, she was. Were they at home? No, they weren't. Was the food good? Yes, it was amazing.
Let me share some real-life examples from my own life so you can hear was in natural context. Yesterday, I was so tired after work. The traffic was terrible. My meeting was long and honestly a little boring. But dinner was great. I made pasta and it was really delicious.
I love that. Let me do one too. Last weekend, I was at my friend's house. The weather was perfect. We were outside all afternoon. Her garden was so beautiful. I was honestly so relaxed. I wasn't thinking about work at all.
See how naturally was and were flow in a real story? They are describing states, feelings, locations, descriptions, not actions. That is the key thing to remember about was.
Was and were describe how something was, not what someone did. That difference is very important, and we will come back to it in the common mistakes section.
Here is your second comment challenge. Write 2 sentences about yourself using was or were, one positive and one negative. For example, I was really happy last week. I wasn't at home yesterday evening. Post your 2 sentences in the comments. We want to read them.
Quick section 1 summary. Was is the past of am and is. Were is the past of are. They describe past states, feelings, locations, and descriptions. Negative forms are wasn't and weren't. Questions put was or were at the front. You are doing so well. Let us keep going.
Excellent. On to the second word, and this one is so useful. Let us talk about did.
All right, did. This one is fascinating because did has 2 main jobs, and understanding both jobs will make your English so much cleaner and clearer.
Job number 1. Did is the past tense of the verb do. So I do my homework every day becomes I did my homework yesterday. She does yoga becomes she did yoga this morning.
Job number 2, and this is the really important one for beginners, did is used to make questions and negative sentences in the simple past tense. And this is where a lot of learners get confused.
Here is the rule. When you make a question or a negative in simple past, you use did, and then the main verb goes back to its base form. No more ed ending, just the simple base verb.
Let me show you. She cooked dinner. Statement, fine. But for a question, did she cook dinner? Not did she cooked dinner. The main verb goes back to cook, no ed.
Same for negatives. He watched TV. Statement. Negative, he didn't watch TV. Not he didn't watched. Just watch. The base form. Always.
This is one of the most common mistakes in English, and we will talk about it more in the mistakes section. But for now, remember this one rule. Did plus base verb. Always base verb after did.
Here are 5 real-life examples. Listen and repeat. Did you eat breakfast this morning? I didn't sleep well last night. She did a great job on her presentation. Did they call you yesterday? I didn't know the answer.
Say those one more time, with me, nice and naturally. Did you eat breakfast this morning? I didn't sleep well last night. She did a great job on her presentation. Did they call you yesterday? I didn't know the answer.
Now, let me show you did in a real-life conversation. 2 friends are talking on Monday morning. Hey, did you have a good weekend? I did. I went to the market and then I watched a movie. Oh, nice. What did you watch? I watched an old film. I really loved it. Did you go out at all? No, I didn't. I just stayed home and relaxed.
Hear how natural that sounds? Did appears in the questions and in the negative. I didn't go out. But for the positive statements, I went, I watched, I loved, no did needed. Did is for questions and negatives in the simple past.
Here is a tip to remember this. Think of did as your question and negative helper. In positive statements, you do not need it. But the moment you make a question or say something negative in the past, did appears.
Here is your third comment challenge. Write one past tense question and one negative sentence about your weekend.
use did. For example, did you cook this weekend? And I didn't watch TV on Saturday. Write yours in the comments right now. Go!
Section 2 Review. Did is the past tense of do. It is also the helper verb for making past tense questions and negatives. After did, always use the base form of the verb. No ed. Did you eat? Not did you ate. I did not go, not I didn't went. That rule will save you from so many mistakes. Great work. Now let us talk about had.
Okay, we have reached our third word, had. And had is honestly one of the most useful words in all of English because it does so many things. Had is the past tense of the verb have. So anything you use have for in the present, you use had for in the past. Let us look at the 3 main ways we use had in everyday English. Number 1, possession. Something you owned or had with you in the past. I had a red bicycle when I was young. She had a big apartment in the city. He had a dog named Max.
Number 2, experiences and situations. Things that happened to you or that you experienced. I had a great time at the party. She had a headache all morning. We had a long conversation. They had a really bad day.
Number 3, food and drink. We use had a lot for meals and drinks in the past. I had coffee this morning. We had pizza for dinner last night. She had a sandwich for lunch. He had a big breakfast. Say those sentences with me right now, out loud. I had a great time. She had a headache. We had pizza for dinner. He had a dog when he was young. One more time. I had a great time. She had a headache. We had pizza for dinner. He had a dog when he was young. Now, let me share a real-life story using all 3 types of had. Listen carefully. Last Saturday, I had the most wonderful day. I had coffee and toast for breakfast. Very simple. Then I had a long walk in the park. I had a great conversation with an old friend I met there. In the evening, we had dinner at a nice restaurant. I had pasta, and it was incredible. I had such a good time, I didn't want the day to end.
That was beautiful. And you used had naturally in all 3 ways: possession, experience, and food. Let me tell you about my Saturday. I had a quieter day. I had some work to finish in the morning, which wasn't fun. I had a headache after lunch. But in the evening, I had a really relaxing time. I had a bath, I had herbal tea, and I had a good book. Sometimes simple days are the best days.
And now I want to show you one more use of had, and this one is a little more advanced. Had in the past perfect. This is when one past action happened before another past action. For example, when I arrived, she had already left. She left first, then I arrived. The thing that happened first uses had plus the past participle. By the time we got there, the movie had already started. I had never eaten sushi before that day. He had already finished the report when the meeting started.
That is a more advanced use, perfect for our intermediate listeners. But even if that feels complex right now, just remember the 3 main uses: possession, experience, food and drink. Those 3 will carry you far. Here is your 4th comment challenge. Tell us about your last meal using had. Write 2 or 3 sentences. Last night I had. It was. I also had.
Write your sentences in the comments. We love reading about food.
Section 3, Review.
Had is the past tense of have.
3 main uses: possession, experiences and situations, and food and drink. And for advanced learners, had in the past perfect for actions that happen before other past actions. Wonderful work, everyone. Now, let us talk about mistakes.
Okay, everyone, common mistakes time. And I want to say this clearly. These are mistakes that almost every English learner makes. They are not embarrassing. They are just patterns we need to break. And today, we break them together.
Mistake number 1. Using was for actions instead of did. This is very common. Learners say, I was go to the store, or she was eat dinner late.
Was is for states and descriptions, not actions. For actions in the past, use the simple past verb form. I went to the store. She ate dinner late. No was needed. Was describes what something was like, not what someone did.
Think of it this way. Was describes. The verb action does the doing. I was tired. Describing. I went home. Doing. 2 different jobs.
Mistake number 2, saying did went or did ate. After did, the main verb must be in the base form, always, no exceptions.
Wrong, I didn't went to school. Right, I didn't go to school. Wrong, did she ate breakfast? Right, did she eat breakfast?
Here is an easy way to decide. If you can replace the word with feeling or looking, use was. I was tired. She was nervous. If you can say I had a with a noun, use had. I had a cold. She had a headache.
Mistake number 4. Forgetting to use had for meals. Many learners say, I ate pizza, which is correct. But I had pizza is also natural and very common in spoken English. Both work. But learners often forget had as an option for food.
Quick fix drill. I say the wrong version, you say the right version out loud. Wrong. I was go to the gym yesterday. Right. I went to the gym yesterday.
Wrong. Did you went to the party?
Right. Did you go to the party?
Wrong. She was eat breakfast early.
Right. She ate breakfast early. Or she had breakfast early. Both are perfect.
And please remember, every single learner makes these mistakes. Every one. The difference between learners who improve and learners who stay stuck is simple. The ones who improve, they notice their mistakes, fix them, and keep going. That is exactly what you are doing right now.
You are not making mistakes because you are bad at English. You are making mistakes because you are learning. And learning takes exactly this. Keep going. You are doing wonderfully.
Practice time. This is your favorite part, and honestly, it is mine too. We are going to play was, did, or had. I give you a sentence with a blank. You choose the right word. Say your answer out loud. Are you ready?
Let us go.
Number 1. Yesterday, I really happy because I got good news. Option A, did. Option B, was. Option C, had.
The answer is was. I was really happy. Was describes a feeling, a state. Not an action, not possession, a state. I was really happy.
Number 2, you eat dinner at home last night? Option A, was. Option B, did. Option C, had.
Did. Did you eat dinner at home? Did makes the question. and eat stays in the base form. Did you eat? Perfect. Number 3. She a terrible headache all afternoon. Option A, was. Option B, did. Option C, had. Had. She had a terrible headache. Had for an experience. Something she went through. She had a headache. Natural and correct.
Number 4. I not understand the question at all. Option A, was. Option B, did. Option C, had.
Did. I did not understand. Or I didn't understand. Did for the negative. And understand stays in the base form. I didn't understand the question.
Number 5. They so nervous before the big presentation. Option A, had. Option B, did. Option C, were.
Were. They were so nervous. Were is the plural past of be, describing a state. Feelings and states use was or were, never did or had.
Here is your 6th comment challenge. Write 3 sentences, one using was, one using did, and one using had, all about the same day. Tell us about one day last week using all 3 words. Post it in the comments. We read every single one.
And remember, real conversation beats perfect practice every single time. Use these words today, in a text, in a sentence to yourself, in a comment below. Use them and they become yours.
Okay, everyone, we have reached the end of today's episode. And what an episode it has been. 3 little words, was, did, and had. And now you understand all 3 completely. That is a huge step forward in your English journey.
Let us do our final review. Number 1, was and were. Past tense of be. Used for states, feelings, descriptions, and locations. I was tired. She was happy. We were at the beach.
Number 2, did. Past tense of do. Helper verb for past questions and negatives. Always followed by the base form of the verb. Did you eat? I didn't go. She didn't know.
Number 3,
Had. Past tense of have. Used for possession, experiences, situations, and food. I had a great time. She had a headache. We had pizza. And in past perfect, I had already left. And in the common mistakes section, we said goodbye to was go and did went, and confusing states with actions. Those mistakes are behind you now.
Here is your final comment challenge for today. Think about the last time you were really happy. Write 3 sentences about that moment. Use was, did, and had, one of each. Tell us your story. We genuinely want to hear it.
And if this episode helped you understand was, did, and had more clearly, please share it with one friend who is learning English. Just one share. It helps this channel grow, and it helps another learner find us. Please like this video, subscribe to Lore Learn English, and hit the notification bell. New episodes every week, made with love, just for you.
To every learner listening today, you came here to learn something. And you did. You learned something real today that will make your English cleaner, clearer, and more confident. Was, did, had. They are yours now. Use them, own them, and keep going. We will be right here waiting for you. See you next time.